Okay, in this video, we're gonna show you left-hand turns. Now, what this is designed to do is just polish up the previous videos, which are stop, stay, change directions, right? So it's really simple and easy. All we're gonna do is take sharp left-hand turns on the dog. Now, one thing we're not doing is this. We're not pulling back on the dog and running our legs into them, okay? That's traditional old school dog training. We're not doing that. We're not trying to hurt the dog or make them walk away from us, okay? We're just trying to almost bump into them to say, hey, you're in my way. And it gets the dog to look up and pay attention to us. But I want you to understand one thing. First, a dog needs to understand stop, stay, change directions clearly before you do this. Second, don't ever do this to a fearful dog or really, really small dogs unless you've spent some time with them or they're really outgoing, because we don't want to scare them and cause them to start walking away from us because they think we're going to turn into them. And with big dogs, if they're this size and fearful, be very careful doing left-hand turns because we don't want to scare them and get nipped, which is what could happen. So we don't want to do that, okay? Make sure you've done stop, stay, change directions before you ever do this, okay? But it will polish up the leash walking itself. So all we're going to do is walk right here loose. So I went to go left and he just walked in front of me. Do you see that? If that happens, you need to go back to stop, stay, change directions and take those sharp turns and teach them, hey, don't try to cut me off, okay? Now, Mars obviously is one of our heaviest pullers right now. So let's see if I can get him to do this. I just walk gently into him. See him anticipate that? And it kind of just cuts him off. See that? Whoop, I'm bumping. So every time I come towards the camera, he gets really fast because the gate's open. He wants to run out the gate, right? So how I would deal with this is I would take a turn and then take a sharp one. See how I did that? Now he's everywhere. So a dog that's doing this, obviously we haven't done stop, stay, change directions enough with him. I would go back to that until he gets it, okay? But we're shooting these videos back to back because I want you to see what it looks like with what you'll be dealing with a dog. It does me no good to come out here with a perfectly trained dog and then you go grab a dog out of a kennel that drags you here and doesn't cooperate. So that's why we want to use dogs that we just pulled out of the kennel. So again, that left, there we go. Cut them off. There we go, keep them on the left. Look at that. Oh, did I get you? There we go. Okay. And again, all this does is start to polish up leash walking. Except for with Mars, he just wants to pull. But what you'll find is after you do stop, stay, change directions a bunch, that this will actually teach the dog to start looking up at you and go, oh, where are you going? Oh, where are you going? Oh, where are you going, right? Mars is not necessarily doing that with us right now, so I'm gonna try it one more time with him. Come on, big boy. So he takes off, I'm gonna change, go the other way. Takes off, I'm gonna change, go the other way. Now I'm not doing left-hand turns anymore. You know why? Because he's not getting them. He just wants to keep pulling and that's okay. Now I'll go left. 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 Left, right? And that's what we want. So just remember, you can use left-hand turns in a square to kind of polish up the pulling, and it really helps with the dogs. Come here, Mars, get back over here. He wants to run the camera guy over here. It really helps the dog because we want to, when we leash walk them, not just leash walk them, but work them mentally. So there you go, that's left-hand turns. But remember, make sure that you do stop, stay, change directions first, several times before you do this. We'll see you guys in the next video.